Okay, so this is Metro Last Light. It was on sale today, so I was like, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna see how well it runs. Now, this game is one of the most graphically iterative games on PC.
I always tell that it all began that day when we went to botanical gardens.
So we're gonna see how it runs.
Meaning yours truly, and two of my friends. Whose idea was it to visit the abandoned station? Who persuaded the others to go? I always tell them that I don't remember. I always lie. It is a safe lie. Or there is no way to ascertain the truth. Both Vitaly and Eugene are dead now. The massive airlock doors shrugged and opened with a grinding sound, opening a road to hell for us, and a road into the metro for the demons. But in fact, it all started that day, when Mother said we should take a walk in the botanical gardens, and go there by metro. I remember how we took a short escalator to the surface, how we exited a spacious glass pavilion, and saw a street buried in green. I remember the smoke clouds moving across the limitless sky, and soft, cool wind on my face. Mother bought me an ice cream. That was the last time I tasted it. That day, humanity was executed. The righteous and the sinful were called to be rendered according to their deeds. And we hid from God's sight in the metro. And we were saved from his wrath. And he apparently decided that flushing us out wasn't worth the trouble. Then he went about his business, or perhaps died, while we stayed on this used up and discarded earth and continued just going with it, going nowhere. I remember so many random, unnecessary things, yet I don't remember the most important one. My mother's face. She died very soon after the war started. All that remains of her is that day in the gardens. How I wished I could recall her face. The way she looked at me. The way she whispered that I have nothing to fear. I'd sell my soul just to recall that. I'd do that any day, any time. And I did.
Okay, now I have actually played through the whole of Metro 2033, so I don't know where if this carries on from it or not. Metro Last Light. As you can see, the frame rate here isn't that great. Right. Oh. Oh. What happened? Oh. Alright, so apparently, let's go to the options. Video. Alright. We'll go with what it said for now, and we'll see how it runs. Alright, let's go continue. New game. New game. Original mode, because freaking you have to pay $5 to get that extra thing, which I'm not going to pay for it. It's silly. Until they, you know, that should be part of the game. I ain't buying it.
The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out.
Is this carry on from the last
to destroy
game?
us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil. That with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Why does this game continue? Because I know what happened at the end of the last game, so how does this carry on from it? Alright.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, I mean, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the?
What happened? Shit!
What the hell? What's going on? Well, the frame rate seems pretty good here.
Shit! Shit! What's going on here?
Firing at him. Oh, I just killed my friend. Uh-oh. What on earth? It's a dream, surely.
Wake up, Artyom. It's me, Khan. Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out, now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that, as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
Oh, his lighter and his map thing. Oh. Bringing back flashes of the past. Metro 2033. Let me guess, it's a little Easter egg, because that's the book it's based on. Well, see, it runs pretty well.
We found this place a while ago, but I still can't get
Yeah, look, it's just like the last game.
strange place, this D6. I didn't know they ever built bunkers this large.
So, I am playing as the same person, but I don't know.
Artyom was one of the men who found D6. They gave him a ranger's badge on the spot. Yeah, it's nice for him. I had to spend 2 years as a cadet before they accepted me into the order. Well, anyway, where were we?
Frame rate drops a bit here. Alright, let's alright, options. Game options. Advanced physics, turn it off. No, I need to freaking restart the game if I want to turn that off. Set it down to 720p. See if that makes a difference in the... Yep, the frame rate's a lot better now, you see.
Did you hear what happened to Romanov's group?
Romanov? I thought he was in the hospital from the attack on the Great Come on, you have 5 more sets of service.
Look at those two rookies.
This game like runs better than freaking Metro 2033, or just the same.
Romanov's the only one who makes it there.
Hello, Artyom. Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh?
This game is quite
Must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a
Just like the beginning of the last game.
Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment from merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move.
Oh God. Alright.
Haha, alright. Now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range.
Oh God.
Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons, Artyom. The choice of those is completely up to you.
Oh God. Alright. The bastard gun. Shambler. I say we take one revolver.
I always carry a pistol. Sturdy, reliable, and accurate.
So, I don't... The thing is, I can't say it without spoiling the end of the last game, because the end of the last game...
Make sure you take a close-range weapon with that one. Rifles are good for long-range targets, but you don't want to get caught with your pants down if something creeps up behind.
I'd say we take that. So I got no assault rifle, but I want that. How can we customize it? Alright. Ooh, customize. There you go. Customize. There you go.
Alright, Artyom. Head over to my range and try out those guns. Come back if you want to try a different gun.
This is because at the end of the how does this? Oh God! Oh wow! How does this carry on from the end of the last game? There's no backstory at all, is there?
Try shooting for the center of the regular dummy's chest.
Oh.
Good shot. Now, armor dummy. Notice the difference? It's going to take more bullets to penetrate that armor. Look for sparks to know which is the armor target. Try a headshot.
I did.
That's a critical hit. Notice the difference? Those are the main. You can keep practicing if you want, or head on up to Miller's briefing.
How was that gun? Like it?
Pretty cool. It's like the automatic shotgun. As you can see, it's pretty crazy. I'm going to take an assault rifle.
Want to try another gun? I have a fine selection.
I don't want that. Replace.
Good choice. The Kalash is the workhorse of the Ranger arsenal.
There you go.
Weapons down. Target. What are you aiming at? Fucking sniper. I'll kill you so you can hit the target with even if I have to.
Pretty cool. Right, let's. Where are we going now? This way?
Go You're not to discourse like a thief to
anyone in the metro.
No way, the base is clear.
Miller's calling the group leaders in. There's going to be a big assembly.
So, you're an expert. Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
On your head.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
What the hell did he do?
Well, I understand what's going on. Anyone who hasn't played the last game will not have a clue what's going on here. Whoa.
Weapons, gold, chariots.
So as you can see, it runs really actually pretty well. 720p, normal settings. It runs really well, and at 1080p it runs as well, but 720p is better for me.
To serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
The things in D6 are like what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey, I heard that Lesnitsky did something. What happened?
Nobody knows. Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit. So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still had one. Alright, let's go.
The game feels quite different to the old game.
We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, the base the Order dreamed of finding.
Guys just came back from the ring. They say Hansa is strengthening the sentry points along the whole line, especially the ones close to the Nazis.
We just left the briefing. Two Nazi assault teams are
Miller
starting to
ordered
fight
all
the
our
graves
men
on
assembled
the
here on this base.
Kerman, take these guys to Miller. They've been summoned.
Yes, sir.
Let's hear what he
All
has
right,
to
go
say
on
at the
in.
assembly.
I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
Alright, this is odd. It's a very weird start to the
bombing
game.
of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at Exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
All right, Artyom. And you, Khan. You have something to report?
Yes, Colonel.
Let's keep it short, then.
I located the surviving Dark One at the gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily? Khan, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khan to the gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna.
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
To eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
Miller, you can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares! Ah!
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. On your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
Rabbit?
Artyom, if it's true, and don't forget to finish it with a headshot. We now suspect Lesnitsky is a sleeper agent, but we haven't verified who's running. Your job is to intercept him before.
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones. I wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests. Come on, Rabbit. Would you let those things into the metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the platform. Train coming in.
Alright, hop in like a good little rabbit. Well, we've worn this place out. Let's move.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
Alright, here we go. Ooh.
In the past, trains were ordinary things. But now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things. And their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
Alright, we've reached the station. This is part of the secret Metro 2 line. We haven't explored these tunnels. Can't spare the time or manpower. So don't wander off.
This game runs pretty well. Surprised. Quite well optimized by the looks of it. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens when you get in a battle, but the frame rate seems perfectly playable.
Use your flashlights in the meantime.
Gotta hold. Let me hold.
Right, you ready?
But we need to.
Let's move.
Oh, my battery is. Oh God, look at this.
Watch yourself. The doors are closing.
This is cool.
Yeah, we'll need it. Didn't you and my father take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest? That's a good sign, right?
Possibly.
Maybe we'll have luck with this mission too.
I don't remember that bit. I only remember the ending.
Power's working. Open the
It was
gate.
about 3 years
I'll
ago
cover
I
the
played
passage.
Metro 2033, so I don't remember all the details.
Great. You did fine after all.
Ooh. Ugh, that ain't good.
All clear. Move out. All right.
Bullets.
The map shows a collector entry point ahead.
Wait, that is the head. That ain't good.
Move. I'm following. Go right. There's a dead end on the left.
Yeah, but there could be something up here. You never know. Could be bullets. Oh, that's fucked. That's very fucked. That is. And we just desecrate your grave. This is the... I don't know. I'm confused. Where are we? Is this the... Oh God. Is this the place where we were before?
Shit. That thing's fast. I don't think we'll run into anything serious here.
You never know.
Great. The ladder. It's just a little more walking. Then we'll see if you're rabbit or man.
Oh, you can use the lighter. That's cool. Whoa. You can't aim while you're using it, but you can, by the looks of it, you can blind fire. Oh.
Surface, put your mask on.
How do you put it on? G. I never really understood how you used the filter system in the Metro.
With looking at my ass, it's way out of your reach, rabbit.
Oh, what a douche she is. Freaking, I'm looking up. Oh, it's impossible not to. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Women. Hello.
Give me a hand here.
Ooh, what's happening? It's a lot more greener than it was in the other Metro, in the other game, in Metro 2033. And the frame rate has dropped a bit, and it is the outside though. I think you can...
Let's go to the main entrance. There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory.
Damn, this game looks pretty good.
You're supposed to be immune to their... what? Influence? Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit.
Oh,
Head on
wow,
in
look
and
at
look
this.
for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, it'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding.
It was much...
Just try to stay in the open
Oh,
so I can
tap
cover
G
you
to wipe mask.
or
Oh, that's
maintain
cool.
radio contact.
The game was
And
much
if you have second thoughts,
more
don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
bleak in the old game. It looks quite... I mean, it's obviously still a bit bleak here, but it looks a lot more green and more nice. What the hell? That ain't that.
Position. I can see you. Something's still burning where the
Ugh.
That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here. It's strange. What could still be burning after all this
Oh, is that... I ain't gonna spoil it, because there'll be spoilers. I mean, you should be watching this anyway if you haven't... Oh. Well, okay.
How was bad luck? Get ready for more. Another 3. Let's do it.
Oh, God. You shouldn't be watching this if you haven't beaten the last game anyway.
Look, there's more in the reef.
Because you're going to see spoilers, but that's the tower you shot the nukes from. I'm pretty sure it is.
Looks like we pretty much cleaned the
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the tower you shot the nukes from.
Hey, you alright?
Yes.
You're doing a decent job. Maybe you're more than a rabbit after all.
Well, yeah, I freaking went out there and shot the nukes,
There's no
douche.
way around. There's nothing at the edge of the crater. A tree's blocking my view.
Can they... Let's reload.
I think I see it. About 30 meters from your position. 2 o'clock. There it is. Looks small, but it's definitely a dark one. What's keeping you? Come on!
Whoa!
Damn, it's fast. How did it do that? Circle it from the left. It's still there. Targeting.
Where? Hello? What is that? Not...
Wait. Here. What is you?
There it is.
You're going down, you little fucker.
Don't shoot him.
Leave after it, Artyom. There's no way around.
Hello? I come in peace.
Left.
I come in peace.
Right. Right above you. Watch out. Down.
Hello? I come in peace. What on earth? Oh! That's why I shot the nukes from. Oh, that was him. Oh. Well, you shouldn't try to kill us all then. If you didn't want to be killed yourself. What's going on? Oh, it's in a cage.
Still warm. Guten Morgen.
Jesus.
The creature I met in the burnt-out remains of the gardens looks like a Dark One. And it was able to enter my mind, dragging the innermost out of me. But it was also just a baby. And I am sure that it recognized me. And got scared. It also left me knocked out for some time. Just enough for me to get captured.
Herr Sturmführer, which prisoners were captured at the botanical gardens? Seems like they were looking for something. These two are red. They refuse to speak. The third one looks like a ranger of the order. A mutant the size of a child was caught near him. It was delivered to Reich as well.
I'll deal with it later. This one.
Suspected mutation.
No, I'm normal. See, 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers. Don't you understand? I'm a Hansa citizen.
Shut up!
You're not a Hansa. Here you are a suspect in the distribution of corrupted genes. And this is your trial. If your skull has the correct proportions, you are free to go. If not, you are an abomination. Science, you see.
This is an outrage!
I told you to stay still!
Well?
Let's see. 318 millimeters by 302.
Let's look it up in the table. Ah, congratulations. You're a mutant.
Oh.
No, please!
Oh.
To the garbage chute. A simple question. What was your mission in the garbage?
What, are these like the Nazis?
Go to hell yourself. Nazi.
Yep. Nazi.
I'm gonna count to 3. 1.
Glory to the Red Line!
2.
Long live Comrade Moskvin!
3.
Please, I'll talk. But away from the other side. They'll kill me if they hear. Okay?
Take this one to the 2nd unit. Usually, Reich does not interfere with the Order's business. But here, we have you, the Reds, and the Freak, all caught in the same net. I do not like it. So talk, or take a bullet to the brain.
Get the officer!
That worked. Freaking Nazis everywhere.
Here. You keep the knife. Keep it. So, you're with the Spartan Order? I'm from the Red Line. Our superiors are not on the best of terms, huh? But I say fuck that. Oh, fuck that. The Grunts stick together, huh? Давай. I see. Ух ты, ты смотри. Remotely...
Alright, so that's Metro Last Light on my PC. As you can see, it runs perfectly fine. 720p normal settings, and physics effect is still on. You have to restart it to change it. So, yeah, it runs perfectly fine, which is really nice.
Thanks for sure.